BTS Jimin speaks out. Jungkook suffers severe bleeding due to poisoning in military camp. The public was shocked by heartbreaking news from a South Korean military camp. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS currently serving his mandatory military duty, was reportedly experiencing severe bleeding caused by poison allegedly intentionally mixed into his food. Was this merely an accident, or is there a conspiracy behind this incident? Shocking facts have begun to emerge, and fans worldwide are unable to hide their anger. According to reliable sources, Jungkook was rushed to the hospital after experiencing severe vomiting, excruciating abdominal pain, and acute dehydration. These symptoms appeared after he consumed a meal he prepared himself as part of his duties in the military camp. However, the doctor's examination revealed something horrifying. The food contained hazardous substances intentionally added. Initial investigations pointed to a senior soldier as the primary suspect. The soldier was allegedly driven by jealousy towards Jungkook, who, despite his fame, carried out his military duties responsibly. Fellow soldiers in the camp revealed that the suspect often made sarcastic remarks about Jungkook's status as a global celebrity. As the news broke, Jimin, another BTS member, finally spoke up. In a brief interview with their agency, Jimin stated, "We are devastated to hear this news. Jungkook is our brother, and we will not stand by silently. We believe justice will be served." Jimin's statement touched the hearts of fans, who became even more vocal in demanding better protection for celebrities undergoing military service. A military court held a hearing a few days after the incident, revealing shocking details. The suspect eventually admitted that the cruel act was motivated by envy and dissatisfaction. He felt disturbed by the extra attention Jungkook received from his colleagues and the military staff. This confession sparked public outrage, questioning the oversight and disciplinary system in South Korea's military. The court sentenced the perpetrator to severe penalties, including demotion, a hefty fine, and special detention under military supervision. However, the public still wonders how such an incident could occur in an environment that is supposed to uphold discipline and equality. Following this incident, hashtags like #JusticeForJungkook and #ProtectJungkook trended on various social media platforms. Fans worldwide united to offer moral support, while petitions for reform in South Korea's military system began circulating. "There is no justification for such actions," wrote one fan on Twitter. "Jungkook is a symbol of dedication and humility. He deserves better treatment." Jungkook himself, through an official statement released by his agency, expressed gratitude to fans for their support. He also reaffirmed his commitment to fulfilling his military duty despite the challenging circumstances. "I will not let this incident hinder my intention to serve my country," he wrote. This event sparked a debate about the treatment of celebrities during mandatory military service. Some argue that the extra attention Jungkook received, such as more flexible schedules, was the primary cause of jealousy among other soldiers. However, the military denied these claims, asserting that all soldiers, including celebrities, undergo training under the same standards. On the other hand, many believe that celebrities like Jungkook, who have made significant contributions to South Korea's global image, should receive greater protection while performing their national duty. Some even suggested that globally influential celebrities be exempted from military service, although this idea faces rejection from a society that values equality. The incident involving Jungkook shed light on the dark side of life in military camps. Bullying and intimidation against new members are often an open secret but rarely receive serious attention. This incident serves as a reminder of the need for comprehensive reform to ensure the safety and welfare of all soldiers, without exception. Now, all eyes are on the military's next steps to prevent similar incidents from happening again. Will there be stricter reforms, or will Jungkook's case become just another forgotten incident? One thing is certain. This incident has left not only a wound for Jungkook, but also a reminder that even in the most disciplined environments, injustice can still occur. This story involving BTS's Jungkook has shaken the global public. Poison in food, severe bleeding, and military court drama, these elements sound like a thriller story. But let's pause and ask, Are we sure that all this really happened? Or is it just a narrative crafted to garner attention? In this era of fast information, is it possible we've been caught up in a sensational story without verifying its truth? Looking at this incident critically, several big questions arise. Why has such a massive story emerged without concrete visual evidence or medical reports? There are no photos, videos, or official statements from the military directly confirming the incident. We are solely relying on reliable sources. Who are they? Could this news be part of a hidden agenda? South Korea's entertainment world is known for its sophisticated marketing strategies. Could this incident be used to maintain public attention on BTS during their hiatus due to military service? If true, what is the ultimate goal? Is it to build public empathy? Or is there pressure from other parties to create controversy? This news is undoubtedly emotional, but let's consider some doubtful elements. Lack of physical evidence in such a major incident involving military investigations and trials. Why hasn't the public gained access to official documents, trial recordings, or authentic medical reports? Is the military truly transparent, or is there an attempt to cover something up? Media and fan involvement, it's undeniable that BTS fans have extraordinary power online. However, couldn't this also be exploited by certain parties to create a wave of favorable news? We must ask, how much does the media shape an opinion that may not be entirely factual? Overly dramatic narrative poison, jealousy, court trials, and emotional statements from other BTS members. All these elements seem straight out of a drama script. Does this incident sound too perfect to be true? As readers, have you considered that there might be gaps in this narrative? Let's reflect on the following questions. Do you believe Jungkook truly became a victim of a crime? Or is this just an exaggerated story? If you believe it, what reasons support your belief? If this news turns out not to be entirely true, what would be its impact on BTS's reputation and South Korea's entertainment world in general? Would it strengthen their image or tarnish it? It's important to remember that we live in an era where information can be easily manipulated. Isn't it our responsibility as readers to separate fact from fiction? If this incident is true, then several matters deserve attention. Military system reform this case shows that even global celebrities are not immune to bullying and mistreatment. Does this reflect a weakness in South Korea's military system? If so, what reforms should be implemented to ensure the safety of all soldiers? Pressure on celebrities during military service. Jungkook and other BTS members have significantly contributed to South Korea's image worldwide. Is it fair if they are treated this way just because they are celebrities? Support for victims. If this incident is true, how do you feel as a fan or observer? Is it enough to simply post support on social media? Or is there another way to show solidarity? On the other hand, if this news turns out to be fabricated, the impact could be much greater. Credibility of BTS and their agency as a globally influential group. Every step BTS takes is under intense scrutiny. If this incident is proven to be fabricated, would you lose trust in BTS? Impact on fans. Many fans have poured their emotions and energy into supporting Jungkook. How would you feel if this were all part of a marketing strategy? Would you continue to support them or feel betrayed? In the end, it all comes back to you, the reader. After reading this article, are you convinced that this incident is an undeniable fact or just a story crafted for sensationalism? Whatever your opinion, the most important thing is to remain critical and not be easily swayed by unverified narratives. The world of information is a battleground of opinions, and our task is to ensure we stand on the side of truth.
So, what do you think?
Fact or fiction?